Invictus Gaming versus NewBee. Game 2.
Actually, for the same reason that you would say that an AA is good, just for something huge AoE that you can drop inside of a sphere and just ensure that you're going to kill the tankier heroes like the Tide, especially if you're going to be committing your ulti to that. So this draft, I want to bet all in on somebody, but I just don't know who it is, James.
Well, I'm betting my last 500 on NewBee, and I'm betting that Moo is going to carry the game.
I'm going to go with IG again, all in. I'm sticking to my guns.
Go on, give us a touch.
Bottom lane on Xiao 8, and he's dropping low, not dead yet.
Chrono into Arrow in mid as well, though. That's where the real kill is going to be. YYF and Chuan combining in phase. But he got killed twice. His impact has been delayed a lot, and I think the choice of delaying the Invoker as the priority was a great call from IG. He is perhaps the highest impact hero on NewBee's side right now.
At least for like the first 20 minutes or so, I would say. And maybe at that point, the Luna starts to take over, but...
And now the Pugna is starting to get level 4 Nether Wards, so they've stalled enough for Moo to be at a point where he actually doesn't even want to cast his spells in the team fights anymore.
We are 10.5 minutes in, and we have not seen a Ravage. And this is NewBee we're talking about. They wanted to fight. The Xiao 8 rotated top. He actually abandoned the bottom lane and went towards there with the Ravage. But this is where the Pugna in that lane is just so masterful. As soon as Xiao 8 leaves the lane, the Pugna pressures the tower, and they never even got to fight. I feel like this is maybe one of the best ways I've seen teams try to deal with NewBee's approach. Xiao 8 likes to move once he gets his key ultimate. I mean, if he's Tide or Doom, he is whatever the ult is, and then he goes for the gank. So you take that tower. It's basically a free one if he's not in the lane. And since then, it's just been opening after opening for IG. Now they're smoked. They want more. They've got the Shaman wards available. They can use these to get a kill or maybe Sin. They can even just go straight for the tower and reserve them for that.
Yeah, Chronosphere is available now. If he goes into Int Treads, I think he has enough mana for the jump and the Chrono, but...
He can almost solo kill, not the Tide maybe, but pretty much anyone else if he gets some lucky bashes here.
Yeah. I don't think he can kill the Luna either. She has 8 armor and 900 health, but... at least the supports are very easy pickoffs for him, but... It's not the point, it's not the plan anyway. So it doesn't matter that even if he can't solo kill him, it's okay, because Chuan is always with him. They're running around as a tandem pretty much, these two. And now Chuan, as a result of that, is going to be level 6, actually, so... I mean, all things are looking very good for IG. 2,000 golden experience lead is not amazing, but considering what the game plan is, I think it's good enough for them.
They have a lead running a Void Gyro as their cores, who are, I wouldn't say ultra greedy, but they're just really strong late game and generally need a little bit more farm to fully come into their prime. The Void especially, but... They're not giving up towers. They sit on all of them, and this is really the beauty of the Pugna, I think, for IG. A hero that we were discussing in the draft, we both feel is underutilized, and IG, perhaps the best team to use the Pugna in this tournament. Well, for now, they're comfortable. Do you think NewBee should just be sitting back? Do they need to be forcing the issue? They're up against a mech right now.
If NewBee sit back, they lose Roche in a minute, because the Medallion is picked up on Faith. They don't know that, but... It's actually straight into the Roach pit for IG. I think they saw that since they have pretty good vision in the area. They're even going to Sunstrike YYF. Oh, what a great backtrack.
What a player.
Or maybe it missed, actually. I think that was a backtrack. You know, if you're NewBee, you want to fight this, but at the same time, I think you can. Like, the position of IG is great here. They have Chronosphere available, Nether Ward level 3, and the mech advantage as well. I think if NewBee go into the
Roche is very low. They've got to commit to this one if they want to, but Xiao 8 gets arrowed, the Roche is going to fall, and now the turn comes. It's a Chrono by YYF. It can be stolen here by Banana if he so chooses. He will grab it. Now the Chrono thrown back the other way, but there's no follow-up for this. 430 and Wu are absolutely fine. How? Not so much. He tries to fight this one out, but the Eclipse has already been used, and now it's just a rout. NewBee on the run, Chuan in pursuit, and YYF can pop that Mass Commandus in just a few seconds. Arrow let loose. How? Just tanks it to the face. YYF says thanks for the gold, my friend. They'll bring him down, and they look for more. They're going to dive Sanshun even farther, and they easily deal with him. He gets ripped a new one. IG are now looking not only at a Roche and 4 kills, but also maybe even the triple. 430 will get spotted out to start things off. Arrow let loose, and now will it connect? It's the blink from the Shaman that starts it. Hexes one, tries to shackle the other, but the counter initiation is there.
There's the Chrono
comes
out.
Chrono number 2, though. YYF says, it's my turn to have a little fun. 2 for 1 thus far, but the mech from 430 does get off. YYF seems to be getting kited, though. There's not much follow-up, and he will...
what gave the smoke away? Since smoke doesn't get spotted by sentries anymore since a couple of patches ago, they actually placed a ward from their smoke right here. So NewBee were like, okay, where did that ward come from? Uh-oh, speaking of where did they come from, that is a very dead.
Yeah, well, there might be a trade here, 430. Perhaps at least he's losing the Aegis. It's Moo with the backstep, wants to finish him off. Faith dropping low, but the ward just keeps on zapping and doing quite a bit of work. So this is why they picked Pugna Man. This tower just doesn't have much left. Now the Chrono is on 2, and they go straight onto Sunspin. Xiaowei gets eviscerated as well.
And the stake gets
Will be denied.
Arrow. Oh my god.
Chrono's ready.
Chrono's
ready.
Oh my
he
god.
found 3. YYF setting up beautifully. Now the arrow, it's not going to connect because of the disruption. Still doesn't matter. YYF's already got BKB. He cleans up 2. Now he's doing his own work. He doesn't even need to follow up anymore. In comes your Mirana, looking for an arrow, and based on the chase. The light slate move here. The call down deployed. Can he get off the Sunstrike? Still cooling down. His invoke was nothing fortunate. Finishes off the Necrobook and pays. The trade's slightly there, bottom as they do take a tier 1, but IG have bigger objectives in mind. They're threatening high ground. They're blasting away. Sunstrike nice through. But just not enough. And now the Chrono, it's on 2. Found Xiaowei as well. Can they lock him down long enough? He doesn't ravage. They just don't care. There's a BKB, then a Hex. What a boy performance.
Standout performance by him. And that's not to say the other players in the team didn't play well. I think they all did their jobs. I think everyone played a great game. But for me, YYF in this game really standing out. I guess what we could say for the plays themselves, YYF, I guess, very flashy plays here on the Void. Great Chronospheres.